Okay, love you, Centurion. Terran's awesome. Hope you enjoy playing it. In the bottom right. In the purple. That's the second player. Give it up for Boltnix. So let's see if he decides to mix it up at all this time. Is he going to play the same way? Pokemasters toss. Okay. Okay. So there's a chance we get my race in the final. There's a chance. Goodness. Oh. Oh my. A second gas already? Centurion, you do know this is not TvT, correct? What do you have planned, sir? Is there some weakness you spotted in your opponent last game that you now wish to exploit? Okay, we're about to see a factory. Factory. Yeah, factory. And a scout. Thanks again to Platinum Heroes for putting on this awesome tournament. Hope you guys are enjoying. Use the Match Arena code. Donate to the tournament. We're trying to get the prize pool to at least $100 for these players for today and next week when we have our Diamond Heroes tournament, which I shall also be casting. Same time, same place, same day of the week. Just a week later. Drone versus SEV action. Who will win? Find out next time on another exciting episode of StarCraft 2. Reaper's out, just staying home to defend. Centurion did scout, knows that there's no weirdness going on. And we're gonna get a Hellion as the reactor comes online. Starport on the way. The CC on the low ground is rather late. But are we gonna be having maybe some kind of Hellbat push? Okay, so it's going to be double Marines. So my guess is this is going to be some kind of unupgraded Marine Hellbat timing. Maybe some kind of Marine Hellbat timing. I'm curious to see how this goes. I'm curious. These two will switch. Supply blocked, unfortunately, but okay, there's the armory. Okay, so it is going to be some kind of Hellbat timing. That is the play coming out of Centurion here. Boltnix sticking to his guns. The early lair. The evolution chamber. And a few starter roaches. Did he make any starter lings? No! He went pure queen defense against the Reaper, even though, but the Reaper stayed home. I guess he saw that the Reaper stayed home. Guess that the Reapers stayed home, so he didn't need to make the lings. That was good scouting from the Overlord, actually. Good read. Good read by Boltnix. Nicely done, sir. Okay, well, how many Hellions are we up to? We're up to 4. Armory's done. And the first medevacs on the way. Is going to be on the way. So these Hellions are going to be able to have healing capabilities. What-ho? A fusion core? Oh, mama. Battle cruisers. Cattle bruisers, as they say in some countries. Third base now on the way for Boltnix. Starting up a bit of creep spread. Getting his Hydra Den. Second evolution chamber. Will he be able to deal with the eventual battle cruiser? The Hellions have already turned into Hellbats. But we're not going for any kind of drop just yet. Waiting for the battlecruiser, I'm guessing then. Gotta time it up with the battlecruiser. Do a big, massive ground pound. Battlecruiser is here! Oh. Bad Arnold Schwarzenegger impression into a French accent. Bad French accent. Yo yo. Juan. Juan on the way. Hydralisk den done. First couple Hydras on the way. There's 4 queens. Getting a couple oversteers. How many Hydras will be out by the time the battlecruiser hits? And when will the units move out, I wonder? Wow. I am a wizard. The Hellions and Reaper moving out. There's an Overlord to spot here. It's just 4 Hellions. It's like, oh, don't worry about it. You can just send your queens. You don't need to build a lot of units. Don't worry about it. Hellions actually going to dive in here. Going to get themselves a few drones for their troubles. Not even going to have to turn into Hellbats. The Roaches are going to scuttle their way forward here. Going to be able to snipe 2 of the Hellions and a Reaper. But 5 drones actually going down to start there. The first battlecruiser is out. It teleports into the main after scanning. There's nothing here except 1 queen. The drones immediately pulled along with the queen. The queen barely escaping with her life so far. Oh no, the battlecruiser on a select move. Fun fact, battlecruisers do attack while moving, but only if move commanded. If you attack select something, so press A and then select an individual unit, it will chase after it, not attacking anything else. Interesting. Indeed, I did intentionally sound like a Thor instead of a BC. It is fun to do. But 8 drones going down, 10 kills for this battlecruiser, meaning a total of 13 workers have been killed. This battlecruiser only at half health as well, and 3/4 of the way to being able to have jump back online. Have we built any additional BCs? No, but
Thor is operational. Who called in Thor? Thor is here.
I love mixing around.
Thor as a battlecruiser has arrived.
That's a character. So wait, there was a second BC. How did I miss it? I don't know. But this mech play. It's 2 battlecruisers, 3 tanks, a couple Hellions, a couple Hellbats, and a Thor about to pop. This is cool. Third CC being built. Boltnix. 55 workers to 43 income. Pretty much even throughout this game so far. But will these Roaches and Hydras be able to deal with this? The more Hydras there are, the less effective the battlecruisers become. There's only 9, but 6 more are on the way. And once you get rid of the battlecruisers, it's going to be a little bit easier. But I'd really love to see some Ravagers thrown into the mix here for Boltnix, being able to bile down Thors and siege tanks. Thors move slowly, and siege tanks move even slower. Fancy that. It's so funny, guys. I cracked myself. The Roaches will be able to tank well versus the Hellbats so that they don't get onto the Hydras, but Boltnix sharking around, trying to find an avenue of attack, but both armies' supplies are even. And we're getting a second armory for double upgrades. No Yamato cannon for these battlecruisers, as we have stopped at 2. Now two Thors being built at a time. 4th base now getting attained by Boltnix. Hive now is being started. As more and more Hydras are getting thrown into the mix. Boltnix wants to say no to a 3rd base. Will Centurion be able to stop this? He has barricaded himself well in here, but he is not ready over his 3rd base, and the Hydras are going to right-click down this CC, and it goes down in an explosion of parts and nuts and bolts. Boltnix will back up for now after dealing a decisive blow to the Terran economy. Centurion has to come up with a new way to deal with this catastrophe. He's going to build another command center on the high ground. Boltnix banking up a good bit of money. Building more Hydras and waiting for that hive to finish. Scan coming in. Sees the natural, sees the 2 spore crawlers. Probably not where you want to teleport your BCs in. Instead, he's just going to fly them across so that he can then teleport the BCs back. So many Roaches and Hydras. 29 Hydras, 13 Roaches. 36 Hydras. Holy moly Moses. I'd love to see Blue Flame get researched here by Centurion. The battlecruiser's getting caught in the middle of the map. Gonna just teleport home, safe and sound. Only getting some paint scratches on both of them. But 58 workers is the play of the day here for Boltnix. Just getting more hydras and roaches. The Zerg mass, the Zerg swarm here. Doing so much good. Replacement third CC coming on in. Boltnix though wants to stop it from coming in again. He's maxed out. He's here to stop it, but Centurion's gonna gather his forces. He's got a very cost-efficient force. Thors, the splash damage is good. Tanks even better. Hellbat's here to tank and cause some damage, and oh, look at all the hydras going down. Battlecruisers providing a lot of DPS in the skies as well. A bit of a flank here of roaches and hydras. Going to be able to maybe get themselves a tank. Yes, they will, but at the cost of many Zerg lives. For the swarm. Those roaches and hydras giving their lives for ire, but Boltnix has a way to deal with this mech monstrosity. That is Vipers. I'm curious to see if he'll do blinding clouds on the tanks or abducts on literally anything that isn't a Hellbat. Centurion though using his cost effectiveness to Turtle Terran. And as we pass the 12-minute mark, we wait for Boltnix to find a way to break through. He's building 11 more drones. He's going to go up to almost 70. In fact, he's going to be going to 69. Nice. There's Overseer. Is going to go down. Unfortunato. But, oh my gosh, he's just building 3 Thors at a time.
Thor is here.
Both sides just get closer to maxing out while we wait. The Vipers have popped. They're sucking up some juice using their crazy straws. Getting energy from the health of this poor hatchery. The battlecruisers are going to go out and shark around, see if they can get anything done. Maybe try and snipe this base. It's already gone down in health thanks to the Vipers. We're going to find a queen. And is this actually going to pull the whole army of Boltnix away? It looks like it's going to be able to pull the majority of it. Nice army split there. Actually going to be able to affect the tank. Nice start, nice start. Battlecruisers doing what they can, getting a bit more damage onto this hatchery and sniping a drone. Maybe another queen. But then just going to teleport away. I love the sound of Vipers. They have such a sound. Going to be able to abduct another tank. Get it. Thor's put into high impact payload mode. Very good single decker damage. Oh, the Vipers! Careful! There's 2 of them. But the double abduct, the pro gamer move. Yes! Going to be able to get another tank, but more tanks and more Thors being made. 4 factors providing the production right now for Centurion, who is now maxed out. 141 army supply to 130. This is going to come down to, yet again, Boltnix's ability to get engagements where tanks are not sieged. Which, unfortunately, for him, Centurion loves to keep his tanks sieged. Oh my gosh, running up a ramp into mass amounts of Thors, and oh gosh, yes, no, careful, careful. We have 25 larvae, so we're able to remax on more hydras, more rope. No additional tech, no lurker den. No Ravagers. Love to see one or both. Really help with this. You gotta diversify against an army like this. This kind of mech army, it covers a lot of different areas of engagements. You gotta find a way to diversify your army to be able to beat it. Ultralisks is gonna be the play to deal with that. Get those tanky boys. But okay, here we go. This is a good engagement. Beautiful concave here for Boltnix right now. No sieged up tanks. Blinding clouds right at the front where the Thors are, and they are going to be able to jump on that. The remaining Thors are going to have to back up into the protection of the tanks. But beautiful engagement there for Boltnix. Very well done. Those double expanding behind this, getting more Vipers and a few more Hydralisks. His economy has been very good. He's been ahead on economy for most of this game, it appears, as we approach the 16-minute mark. 17 more workers, now going up to an 80 drone economy, 82. Okay. Showing how real Terrans play. Yikes. Planetary Fortress coming in as we get a 4th base for Terran, who's getting 3-3 for his mech. This mech is going to be very, very scary. How many Thors are we up to now? 9 with 3 more on the way. How many have died? 5. Goodness. On a 55 worker economy? Not bad. 3 orbitals. But Boltnix actually doing a very good job spreading creep. With all the extra time that he's gotten, spreading creep around a lot of places. We have some SEVs here in the mechs to repair. But Zerg actually coming in here. Now the siege tanks are sieging up. Was it a little too late? Oh no, Zerg getting caught in that choke there with the minerals. Has to back out. Yeah, no, that was dangerous. 143 army supply to 100. There's a very healthy bank here for Boltnix. He's going to be able to replace his army. Going to be able to replace this army rather quickly once it happens. The Ultralisk Den is done. Not getting tightness plating yet, but here we go. Terran, though, moving back into protection of this choke. Vipers here, ready to Blinding Cloud. Oh my gosh, those are absolutely phenomenal Blinding Clouds. Zerg has to back up, though. You can't fight in that choke. It's just so beneficial for Terran. Their splash damage units, the Thors, the tanks, and the Hellbats benefit from choke points. But oh, that was some absolutely incredible Blinding Clouds there out of Boltnix. Another battlecruiser being thrown into the mix. More factories been added, and how many are we up to? We're still at 4. Centurion, though, doesn't have a lot of money in the bank, particularly gas. He's a little gas starved right now. He's gotten a lot of gas heavy units, up to 10 Thors. His last, how many have we lost? 7. He's going to go for another engagement here. Almost able to snipe an Ultralisk. Not going to happen for now. Getting +1 for that Ultralisk attack. Thor's moving forward here. Now able to attack, but they're in the very open area. And unfortunately, the tanks on the move command, not even sieged up, but on the move command, the Ultras getting lots and lots of damage here. Thors are going down left and right, but Zerg army is getting whittled out here, and the flanking reinforcing Thors might be enough to win this fight. But look at that, 20 Hydralisk and 9 Ultras on the production tab. Boltnix able to remax very quickly here. However, Centurion's army supply is still very high. He has 5 tanks. They're all sitting at home in defensive postures. Another battlecruiser has joined the fray to replace his foe, and oh no, the reinforcements of Boltnix trickling in just a few at a time. That's going to be very helpful for Centurion here as he pushes forward. Oh no, you gotta have all your army together here, Boltnix. He's still trying, though. His upgrade's very, very good. It has 4 more Ultralisk on the production tab. The gas tank getting dangerously low here for Boltnix. His minerals are really high here, but he's lost the base. 5 Thors here, able to keep pushing. 3 tanks helping out the battlecruiser. A couple of Hellbats here to help deal with this. 19 minutes have gone by in this game. And Centurion has decided now's the time to press his army advantage. Now that he has 3-3, he's going to keep moving forward. If Boltnix can get his army together and attack all at once, I think he can find himself a favorable engagement. Still no blue flame on these Hellbats. This army zoning out the reinforcements. This base is going to go down and most likely Boltnix has taken this base over here, still has a healthy economy. And here comes the attack. Yeah, okay, so the Terran army split. We need to just go. Go, 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 go. Now we're getting tightness plating. The Ultras doing a lot of good help. Imagine once they have +5 armor, they are just never going to dry. The battlecruiser now here as leading. The only unit yet here, the remaining Hydra stuff, should be able to take it out. No, it's just going to teleport out. Very good, very good. Nice hold here out of Boltnix. Not panicking too much, able to back off the forces and wait. Can lose a base versus mech and just go re-expand somewhere else. He now has very good servants. He can go for Ling run by counterattacks with Adreno, with cracklings, +3 armor, +1 attack. Adding in a couple more Vipers. Terran stuck on 4 bases for now. I don't quite know how Terran's going to get a 5th base. The natural is got 70 gas remaining. This mineral patch, 65 minerals. Everything's gone in the main. mining out here at the 3rd base. This 4th base is the only healthy mining base. Re-expanding here. Also going to be re-expanding here. Kind of starved for gas. Not fully saturated on different gases. That, when you have so many bases, that happens. I'll occasionally remember to be like, oh, I'm going to go check to see if I have all of my gases properly saturated. And if I remember, it ends up being like at least one doesn't. Sometimes I get it. Anywho, more and more ultras. Things on the way. We have 14 hydras, 9 roaches. We're going to cancel this base after seeing this army here. Just going to back off and wait to be able to attack in a more open area. Doesn't want to attack in a choked up area. The tank. There's only one tank. There's only one tank over here. The Ultra should be able to do good. Hellbat really needs some blue flame here to deal with all these. He can still do really good, but Ling's very good against Gorge here. Oh, the Gorge is blinding blast. The tank not able to do anything here. The battle cruiser trying to do its best, but it'll go down. Thor's dropping, and Zerg, with so much army, is actually finally going to be able to crack this Terran army. Terran on the retreat. Going to have to go back into protection of tanks and a planetary. Now, let's see how Boltnix does here. The hardest part here is after winning a battle like that, you want to just go and win the game, but patience is required, and it looks like Boltnix is going to be smart and be patient. Build up more units and wait. Eventually, you'll bleed out Terran. We're 22.5 minutes in. And Turtle Terran over here is going to continue to hold down the fort, but how is Turtle Terran? How is Centurion gonna get out of this? How is he gonna win? He's facing a Zerg, getting closer and closer to maxed out upgrades, dealing with your Thors, and you don't have a way to get a 5th base. He's gonna try and get a 5th base up here at the north. I guess if Boltnix doesn't see this, that's gonna be tough. But now we're gonna go. Oh no, it's not a complete wall. And Boltnix is gonna go and take out some of the things here away from holding this. Boltnix is gonna find an open area. Gonna use the Lings to kill the supply depots. Thors and Hellbats coming in over here. Boltnix is gonna back away. Centurion's continuing to just get away with this base. If this can get upturned to a planetary, put a couple of tanks there, it's gonna get tough. It's gonna get tough. With all these Thors, it'd be hard to go Broodlords, but I wouldn't mind seeing Broodlords. Wouldn't mind seeing. More tanks being built now for the defensiveness, plus 3 melee. Now coming in for Boltnix. Gonna circle around, try and find a different area of attack. The way Boltnix is playing, he's got an excellent economy, and with a Terran that you're forcing to have such a low economy, it doesn't matter if you trade inefficiency. As we can see, Boltnix has lost 10,000 more resources so far in this game than Centurion, but you can do that because Terran won't be able to get enough resources to deal with this. Boltnix has fought his way up, and now here we go. The Ultras and Hydras actually a little distracted, and the few that went and actually attacked the actual army are going to get annihilated here. And yeah, just with the buildings there and kind of messing with the aggro, Centurion's going to be able to hold on for now. Boltnix going to get 76 more Zerglings. Good heavens, man. Maybe get like a Baneling nest, get a million Banelings and just crash through, because with enough Banelings, nothing can stop you. Ling run by. Gonna notice yes, he is transferring, but not able to do much here. Gonna be able to take out the tanks. Zergling's actually now gonna get sent over here, but unfortunately the planetary is ready. The Lings are gonna go for it here. Let's see what's gonna happen. Boltnix pulling apart, doing multi-pronged attack here, and as the army goes to respond to the Lings, Boltnix's army is going to run in here and start to snipe some Thors. The planetary with the Hug of Life is going to be able to defeat all of the Zerglings. 21 kills on that, but that pulled the army away, and now the Hydras and Ultras are going to be able to come here, snipe an orbital. That puts them down to just 2. 46, a few SCVs, a handful of them picked up here, but the tanks getting picked up before they can siege, and the Hydras now pushing forward against the Thors, but the Thors, their splash damage dealing terrible damage, and they're going to be able to clean up all of that army. Unfortunately, the actual mining bases were not sniped in orbital. For less scans and less mules is going to get picked off. that's a little bit nice. But now we have all these Thors moving out. That's 12 Thors. But his army's only 12 Thors and 3 Hellbats. That doesn't build very fast. Once this, like, and half of them are on half health. If Boltnix can beat this army, then he will win. As Centurion will not have enough left back at home. But this army is very powerful and very scary. A lot of units have been made. We have a Ling run by here at the top side. It looks like it might actually work. The Hydra's trying to do their best here. They're going to be able to take out maybe 1, 2 Thors. Nope, not quite. Able to bruise and batter a lot of them, though. The last real mining base, as this one's beginning to mine out for Centurion, has been killed by the Cracklings. The 3-3 Cracklings. We're in a bit of a base race scenario. Boltnix, in panic mode, has to control himself, has to let this base die. As he continues to kill more SFVs, down to only 32. Centurion is on his last ropes. If Boltnix can just gather his forces all together and attack, he should be able to win. 27-minute TvZ, and this is game 1, guys. Game 1. Thor's pounding away at stuff. Boltnix going to back up, wait for more army. He's at 109 army supply, but here comes the Ultralisk flank, getting right on top of the Ultralisk. That allows the Hydras to stutter step forward, sniping them so quickly with their insane DPS. The Thor's going down. 28 army supply, 26, even less than that now for Centurion. And he's out. GG Boltnix has weathered the storm, shown incredible patience, and beaten the Turtle Terror. Then it's gone a perfect 5-0. Looking to make it 6, but this man in the top right here is looking to stop him. He's the red Terran player, Centurion. In the bottom left in the purple. Can he close it out and make it to the finals? It's Boltnix. So Oxide isn't a bad map to potentially do what Centurion did last game in his turtle mech style. For 3 bases, this choke point is great to lock down. It's easy enough to have stuff here, here, and here to lock down this area and fight on the ramps. Very hard for Terran to, for Zerg to engage. And yep, it's gonna be the same thing as last time, guys. Buckle up. Well, how are all? I hope you're all doing well. Actually, I feel like Boltnix started his CC by now. Nah, he's going for it. Nope. It's the same thing. Okay, this time Boltnix is making a couple of Zerglings. Wait, Centurion's opening up double Reaper? That's different. Now what? You gonna put a reactor? Okay, yeah, there we go. There's the reactor. There's the lair, the roach warren. Same stuff. Yeah, go, guys. This one's gonna take a little while to ramp up. So go grab a snack or something while we wait, while we watch. It's gonna be able to snipe a dude, nice pick up there with the Hellion and Reapers. Are we gonna see a fusion core cam? We're gonna see an armory first. Wait, Whittle Mines? We didn't see those in the last game. Cloaked Whittle Mine drop? There was a period of time where Whittle Mine drops were a little bit popular in TvZ, but they fell out of fashion. I don't know why. They were really good. Like Zerg struggled to deal with them. There's no just like clear, easy counter. Maybe if you go mutas, but okay. So it's gonna be a cloaked double Whittle Mine drop into Fusion Core Battle Cruiser with Hellbats at the defensive home. Okay. Okay. Okay, so here comes the boost in. Let's see how much damage this gets done. Immediate pull here. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no! Ah! 12 drones go down. 11 to this one Whittle Mine. Oh, never, ever attack Whittle memes with your workers, fam. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. This battle cruiser might get a lot done. Because he's going to be droning Horde, which means the Hydra spam will most likely be delayed. And there's not going to be very many queens. He only goes up to 4 queens. Oh no. Oh, he's getting even more Whittle memes. Don't let your dreams be memes. And don't let your memes be dreams. Oh no. Okay, well no, he's getting a Hydra stand on time. But I'm a little worried for the potential of this battle cruiser to be operational. There are no spores, and the only anti-air is 4 queens. Scans! And boom. 4 spore crawlers instantly going down, 3 in the main. And this battle cruiser will now just begin to kill things. Oh man. So many spores going up right now. So many spores. This battle cruiser has gotten 5 workers so far. Needs to get out of range of these spore crawlers. Able to get... Oh, and able to get a Hydra. Actually, this battle cruiser might be in danger of going down. Nope, the Hydras are not targeting it down. Just the queen. And the battle cruiser will be able to get out with 8 kills. So 6 more drones going down. And 6 spore crawlers were made. So that's 14 workers total. So 24 workers have died in this game because building a spore crawler is killing a worker. Ugh. Man, did no one see the Whittle meme drop that killed 12 workers? Man, I get to be a little more excited. Well, anywho. Hellbats and Whittle memes and Liberator range. So this ain't gonna be Turtlemech this time. We're gonna be bio? Okay. I am much more interested in this game now. I was the same interested before. Well, Boltnix is actually in a lot of trouble, guys. He's only on 46 workers. Has lost a cool 2 dozen. And is on Roach Hydra with low upgrades. And are going to be going up against bio of Marine Marauder Tank Liberator with some Whittle memes going in. just for kicks and giggles. An Overseer is going to come and see the Fusion Core whirling away, but will he know it is for Liberator range? Or will he think it's for Yamato? For Potato King? I totally missed the highlight comment, but don't worry about it. You said oof from the Zerg's perspective? Nice. We were all oofing. It always blows me away whenever it happens. Overseer lives. Third base now on location. The supplies are even a little bit ahead for Terran here, particularly in the army department. But what? A Nidus network. What of a fool? I guess if you were to plop down a Nidus right here, right on top of the production, that would be tough for the army to get back there and deal with that. Battlecruiser now going to go out and shark around, see if it can get more done. Double expanding right now is Boltnix, who's up to 68 workers. Back up to a healthy economy. But 1-1's done for Terran. 2-2 on the way. Even got +1 armor for the little means and tanks. Ringman by trying to do something, it forces the tank to kill its own mule, but meh. Battlecruiser are going to go and start to work on this hatchery. Boltnix is going to send his Hydra force to deal with that. This battlecruiser is going to be able to kill the hatchery. Nope. And Centurion is paying attention. Good. Is able to teleport that away. And Centurion's just going to continue to build up this vile force of death. Getting combat shields 2-2. Concussive shells +1 mech weapons. Once 2-2's done, I'd love to see Centurion move out and start to kill some bases. Liberators in good position. How many Liberators do we have? Just 3. What died over here? Oh, a medevac with a couple of widow memes in it. Nice. 4th base being built now for Centurion. On location, he's that confident. That is a confident Terran player. 25 Marines, 14 Marauders, 3 tanks, 3 Liberators, 8 Hellbats. He's now going to start to push back this creep. Boltnix does a very good job with his creep spread, particularly for a Platinum player. I love it. PogChamp. Like, I know Masters players that don't use this on it, but here comes an attack. The tank's not sieged, but now the bio's going to stem, and that is far too much bio. Centurion moving out to time well with the 2-2 finishing up, but now going to back up here and wait for medevacs to come to be able to heal up. Yeah, you're going to want some of that. They will push back some of the creep, and that was a good trade. That was a good trade for Centurion. Boltnix up to an 81 drone economy. Going to be going up even more, but the upgrades are just so good for Centurion. The economic advantage he got for himself he has put into upgrades, and it is going to pay off here in this next fight. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. But, oh, yeah, no, you don't want to be attacking there. I don't think the Hydras are going to be enough. Here comes the big attack. The Liberators starting to siege up here. The tanks staying back at home. But now with the medevacs here, this bio is going to get very scary. The first 2 medevacs here are kind of out of juice, but a couple more are going to be joining the fray. And we're going to continue here. A couple of infestors for fungals coming on out. Lurker Den being added in. Will it be in time? Tank in a juicy position here. Liberator to cover the flank. Bio looking for the right opportunity here. The accidental load up. I do this all the time. But here we go. Zerg going to try and go for it. The flank with the Ling's not going to work here. And yeah, the Hydra's now going to be super naked. And that is far too much bio. Far too much 2-2 bio for these 1-1 Hydras to be able to deal with properly. We're going to start to move over here. Both players start to build up banks as they max out. It's going to be really good. How many barracks we're at? We're at 5. Hopefully we'll see Centurion adding in some more here. The Lurker Den is about to finish. We'll see how many Lurkers. We don't have a lot of supply here for many Lurkers right now from Boltnix. And he might not get a chance to build some, because here comes the big attack. Hydra's getting a good concave, a gorgeous fungal on a lot of the bio. The tank moving forward here. Oh, the fungal's dealing so much damage. The tank in the back, though, dealing terrible, terrible damage. Zerg's got 11 kills, and that's still a lot of bio. Medivac here to heal up, trying to go around, is able to snipe it, but I don't know if Zerg has enough here. Zerg building a ton of roaches and hydras in the production tab, but Terran needs to go right now. The infestors are out of energy, no more fungals here. You've got some reinforcements joining the party. Your bio, you've got such a huge clump. But it's looking like Centurion's not going to pounce on his opportunity, and that's going to allow Boltnix to get reinforcements out in time to be able to hold the next push. We have a 4th base. It is done. Might need to transfer some SCV soon, but here comes another big engagement. No infestor fungals this time, and yeah, that's going to be much more favorable here for the Terran player. Terran even going to bring a Liberator in, a tank going to move forward. A Corrosive Bile nicely dodged here. The Liberator zone here to help zone out the army. Going to move forward, but Corrosive Bile is now going to land. Takes out the tank. So a lot of Terran bio, though. Not a lot of Zerg left here. The infestors, not quite enough energy for fungals. I don't know, they're exposed. The infestors are going to get taken out, and this base is under threat. Terran pushing forward, 129. Army supply to 69. Nice. The base goes down. Drones are being sniped here. There's a base over here for Zerg. Zerg now going to try and pick off some reinforcements. That's always a good play whenever you're behind. Ling's trying to come around here, but no, it's looking like Terran just has too much. Terran! This is before 3-3 even finishes. Moving forward now, the stim's so good. No lurkers in sight. A Nidus going down in the main, trying to do a last-ditch Hail Mary, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Terran! So many medivacs in the skies, 12 in fact, but none of them have energy. Frickin' Clem over here. The Nidus Worm finishes. Lings will get sent out here. Centurion maxed out, but he can afford to lose a little bit there. Might need to lift off and do a bit of a migration, but he can just push forward. A few lurkers here on the top of the ramp. Might not want to go. Oh no, oh no. Are the lurkers, are they going to be heroes? They're going to get a lot of kills, but eventually a stim and a scan will be enough. The bio very hurt and very small in number now, thanks to the lurkers. And we have the mass migration.
Houston, we have liftoff.
Gonna be losing a bit here, but 3-3 for the bio has started, and there just really isn't anything for Zerg. The Nidus Worm, the Nidus network taken out. Looks like we never were able to go up to Hive, just lost too much. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm fairly certain that we are going to be going to a game 3. Boltnix is trying. He's trying his little Zerg heart, but he's losing all of his tech. Planetaries being made, the mass migration will land shortly, which will mean all this money will start to get spent. Yeah, loses the Roach One, loses the Hydras. Hydras then will lose the Spawn Sword. Just a matter of time. Zerg getting cleaned up, lifting up here. Gonna go back to defend the homeland. Looks like these things will be able to get an orbital. But Boltnix just collecting his thoughts and trying to survive, but I don't think he realizes how. Oh gosh, that would only just got 14 in. Good heavens. Okay, well, we'll watch this finale unfold, but I do not see a way for Boltnix to come back in this game. Just don't see a way. I just don't see it. The add-ons are finishing up, which means production will roll out. It's like, well, you gotta kill the Nidus Worm. Well, there's no Nidus network. Scans spot all the remaining bases. We're expanding here, but this base is dead, and the upgrades and army supply combined equal not a happy time. Our Zerg friend takes out the Rotorn yet again, takes out the base, and no, Zerg cannot come back. Zerg believes, but it's over. Knocked over. Trying to get a Baneling nest, but there's too many Marauders. Even if you got Banelings, you don't have the upgrade. There's +3 armored bio. And there are almost as many Marauders as there are Marines. Yeah, GG, I can't recover. LOL. There we go. Final. Centurion. Alrighty, guys. Game 3. Let's go.
Down there in the bottom right, in the blue. Playing as Terran, it is Centurion.
And in the top left, in the purple, it's the Zerg player, Boltnix. So, for 4 ZVTs in a row, we've seen Boltnix do the same build. Will we see him switch it up? So far, my guess is no. But it would be really cool if we did. But I mean, I guess it's been working for him. That was the last game was the first game it didn't work for him. So I suppose. There's the double gas again from Centurion. Factory. Factory expands. A little safer. Lets you get some tech going, some aggressive options faster. It does slow down your economy. But that's the way he's most comfortable playing. ¿Por qué no? Why not? Pretty sure it's the Netherlands with the sport Viereljippen. And I said that very correctly. Going up to 4 lings. Okay, mixing it up. Mixing it up. Now, are we going to see speed started at the normal time for the first time? I'm gonna have to go with a no. Yeah, no, there's the lair. Just a very fast lair. Very cool, very cool. Leg shape, very open map. I expect we will see bio again out of Centurion. This is not the map I would recommend playing Turtlemech. China and Redact. Oh wow, okay, this is a much faster fusion core this time. He's skipping the armory, not going to be going for Hellbat or Smoke Mine. Going for a much faster battle cruiser. I like these variations on the battle cruiser openings out of Centurion. Very cool. Okay! Gonna be able to snipe a few units here with the Reapers and the Hellions, even a couple drones. Nice start. Got a couple of Spine Crawlers going down at the front, as well as 4 Roaches. Boltnix going to be playing extra safe, but with the Reapers and Hellions here, it's actually going to... This might even delay Boltnix's third even more than usual. Time will tell. Okay, the fusion core's done, but now we're getting armory after? But you're not going to have enough money for a battle cruiser. Might have been a little bit of a mistake in the build order. But hey, we're still going to get Sierra with a meme drop. It worked last time. Why not, Ned? Why not this time? We've got another queen on the way, going up to 4. With the Hydra, the Sten not started. Now we're getting our second and third gas. And our third. Things feel a little bit later, but they also feel on time. Okay, now the battlecruiser's starting. It's a little bit of a mix-up in the order. Maybe meant to build the armory instead of the fusion core when he did, but whatever. Here come the Whittle memes. And oh no. There's no pulling. Boom, baby! 9 are gonna go down this time instead of an even dozen. And actually, with these Widow memes, with the armory, they will stay closed. An Overseer has arrived. And the Roaches will be able to clean them up. Reapers and the Hellions are going to try and dive in, but with 3 Spine Crawlers in the way, these Reapers and Hellions are going to be told, no way. Boltnix back up to 42 workers. Battlecruiser, though, now popping, locking. And get ready. And yeah, okay, so it's going to be Bio behind this again. So Centurion following in his footsteps from before. Boltnix, though, up to 30 army supply. He's gotten a few extra roaches. I think anticipating some kind of Hellion attack, but nope. Another battlecruiser. Going to be able to snipe 4 drones. Another 6 spores going on down. The Queen's now going to go to work. One of them going to die, and the battlecruiser is going to come in and try and get a few more drones before the mass spore forest pops. 6 workers going down. The other 3 spore crawlers are here at the third. Hydra's being mixed in. Now, actually, this battlecruiser needs to has to try and find a way to escape here. Because now with the Hydra's out, I don't think, and with all these spore crawlers, I think the battlecruiser is going to go down. Okay, battlecruiser getting 8 more workers, getting a Queen and a Hydra as well. 19 workers going down, as well as 6 spores being made, putting Boltnix down to 36 workers, evening up the supplies and giving Centurion quite the economic advantage. We're going up to 5 barracks here, as well as getting a third TvZ. Getting 1-1 for our bio, as well as +1 for the tanks. Stim's already done. Combat shields as well, moving and grooving. About 5-7 stem. And I feel like once 1-1's done, we're going to be able to have a nice bio force with a couple of tanks that can probably go and make a push for the third interception. Last time we did see him wait for 2-2 to go out and attack. Boltnix this time around skipping +1 Carapace and getting a much faster +2 attack. But, okay. Boltnix going to mix it up. He's going to get a Baneling Nest. He has scouted with a changeling that it's bio. So he's going to be able to prepare for bio much, much quicker. Also getting roach speed now, but, I mean, he's building 3 Marauders at a time, and Marauders tank super duper well against Banelings. But Boltnix isn't out of it yet. He's got himself back up to a 52 drone economy. He's getting a 4th base. I really like the decision to add in that Baneling Nest now. He's going to be able to get Baneling speed. He's still got some time to macro up before Terran moves out. 1-1 is done for Terran. Going to be able to start 2-2 soon, but wait, is Terran pushing out? Is Terran going to push out with 1-1? Okay, 2-2 started. Are we just posturing? Or are we actually going to move out? This Overlord able to see the 3rd base going. This Overseer's over here as well. But Terran's just going to wait for now. Just going to keep macroing up. Building more workers. And it looks like Zerg actually is the one that wants to be aggressive. Ooh. This actually, the Terran army's out of position. So this base is going to have to evacuate here. Nice SCV pull. Good reactions here out of Centurion. Boltnix Though able to stop this third base from mining for a bit, but after seeing the Terran forces, yeah, he's going to have to back up. Start to build up a home. I'd love to see Baneling speed started, and lots of Banelings made. You are going to want, it's very hard to do bio splits, and so although Centurion's accommodating for that with the extra Marauders, gotta be careful. But it looks like Centurion just wants to wait for 2-2 before moving out. So as we hit the 10.5 minute mark of this game 3 of this best of 3 series, we're going to start another layer. Okay, cool. And a Spire. Okay, so we're really starting to see something different out of Boltnix here. Much earlier Lurker Den and a Spire. What is a Spire for, I wonder? Potentially Broodlords, maybe. I like it. I'm excited to see it. Okay. Terran moving out, posturing, getting ready. Getting his tanks over here and waiting for 2-2 to complete. +2 attack when Zerg range is started. Carapace is now on the way. Zerglings have popped. We'll see if he makes any Banelings. His creep spread not as far this time, but he's had a lot to deal with, and still I can make you forget about something. Right. Creep spread I find very hard to remember. Oh, missing back the Chief King right here, but throwing up a lot of creep here. Tank's going to be able to get into a decent position. The Spine's probably going to go down. But here comes the Zerg army attacking just before the tank siege up. One Corrosive Bile hits, but misses on the other one. Need 3 to fully finish off the tank. The Zerg going to try and swing around to the other side, but that's up a ramp. But the tanks are out of position. Biles, 2 of them hit the tank. Need 1 more to finish it off. Able to finish off the tank, but the Baneling gets an okay connection, but there's so little Zerg left. Here we go. Zerg on the back foot here. Not quite able to beat this Terran army. Able to take out the tanks, but that's just so much 2-2 bio. So much 2-2 bio. Centurion doing a great job of macroing up behind this. Boltnix desperately trying to build units behind this. He just doesn't have the larva to keep going. He lost his 3rd base. He's got his 4th base online. He's building a 5th base. Could be a pseudo 4th, as his 4th has now become his 3rd. Centurion healing up, getting some time. He's got a lot more juice on his medevacs this go around. Here comes the big attack though. Moving forward, the tanks sieging up now. Viles landing on one of the tanks, able to take it out, but that's just so much Marine Marauder! And the Roaches, Hydras, and Ravagers just not quite able to do it. Down to just 32 army supply. Terran moving forward, killing bases, sniping spores, and killing the reinforcements. Destructinating everything. Purple simulated, gray goo, exploding everywhere. Which place now gonna go? GG, ladies and gentlemen. Centurion will be our first finalist of the Platinum Heroes number 8.